Hey there, foodies! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the sweet world of Spanish cuisine and exploring one of its most iconic desserts, the delicious Spanish flan. Get ready to uncover some unknown facts about this creamy delight. Segment 1. Origins and History. First things first, let's talk about the origins of Spanish flan. It's believed that the dessert has its roots in ancient Rome, and over the centuries, it made its way to Spain, where it became an integral part of the culinary culture. The word flan actually comes from the Old French word flaon, which means cake. The Spanish then put their own spin on it, creating the beloved dessert we know today. Segment 2. Key ingredients and variations. Now, let's take a look at the key ingredients that make up this velvety treat. The basic components are eggs, sugar, and milk. But what truly sets Spanish flan apart are the caramelized sugar and the hint of citrus zest that's often added to the custard mixture. The caramelization process is what gives the flan its signature amber-colored syrupy top. But wait, there's more. Spanish flan comes in various regional and creative variations. Some regions add a splash of liqueur for an extra kick, while others infuse it with local spices. Have you ever tried coconut flan or coffee flan? These unique twists showcase the versatility of this classic dessert. Segment 3. Flan's role in Spanish culture. Did you know that Spanish flan is not just a dessert? It's deeply rooted in Spanish culture and often enjoyed during special occasions and celebrations, like holidays and family gatherings. It's like a sweet symbol of togetherness and happiness, bringing generations together around the dining table. Segment 4. The science behind the creaminess. Now, let's delve into the science that creates that silky smooth texture. The magic of flan lies in the proteins and fats found in the eggs and milk. When the dessert is baked in a water bath, the proteins denature and coagulate, resulting in that irresistible creaminess. And don't forget the caramelization process that transforms sugar into a rich, caramel sauce. Segment 5. Flan's global influence. While flan has its origins in Spain, its influence has spread far beyond its borders. In Latin America, it's known as flan de leche, and each country has its own version with unique twists. From Mexico to Argentina, flan holds a special place in the hearts and stomachs of millions. Segment 6. Trivia time. Unknown facts about flan. Alright, folks, it's trivia time. Did you know that flan has often been associated with good luck and prosperity? In some cultures, it's even used as a symbol of fertility and abundance. Another fun fact. Spanish flan was one of the first ever recipes to be featured in the world's earliest known cookbook, Apicius. Segment 7. Mastering the art of making flan. Now that we've learned about the history and variations, let's dive into the process of making the perfect Spanish flan. It might seem a bit intimidating, but fear not. I'm here to guide you through each step to ensure your flan turns out just as silky and delicious as the ones you find in your favorite Spanish restaurants. Step 1. Prepare your caramel by melting sugar until it's golden and syrupy. Remember, patience is key here. Step 2. Whisk together eggs, condensed milk, regular milk, and a touch of citrus zest. This mixture will create that velvety custard. Step 3. Gently pour your caramel into the bottom of your mold, then pour the custard mixture over it. And here's a pro tip to avoid bubbles in your flan. Try pouring the custard mixture over the back of a spoon. Step 4. It's water bath time. Place your flan mold in a larger baking dish and add hot water to create a gentle and even cooking environment. This prevents your flan from curdling or overcooking. Step 5. Pop it into the oven and let the magic happen. Step 6. After the flan is set and slightly jiggly in the center, it's time to let it cool. Once cooled, refrigerate it for a few hours or overnight. The longer it chills, the better the flavors meld together. Segment 8. Flan hacks and troubleshooting. But wait, what if your flan didn't turn out exactly as you hoped? Don't worry, we've got you covered with some flan hacks and troubleshooting tips. If your caramel hardened too quickly, try warming it up slightly before adding the custard mixture. And if your flan has air bubbles on top, a light tap on the counter before baking can help release them. Now, For the grand finale, the dramatic unveiling. Place a serving plate over the flan mold, take a deep breath, and with a swift motion, invert the flan onto the plate. The caramel will cascade down the sides, creating a stunning presentation. Segment 9. Flan Myths Busted. It's time to debunk some common myths about Spanish flan. Myth 1. Flan is difficult to make. As we've seen, with a bit of patience and some guidance, anyone can make a delectable flan at home. Myth 2. Only professional chefs can create the perfect caramelized top. Remember, practice makes perfect. Myth 3. Flan is just for dessert. While it's undoubtedly a dessert, it's also enjoyed as a sweet snack or even breakfast in some cultures. Segment 10. Flan Tasting Adventure. And now, the most exciting part, the tasting. I've prepared a spread of different flan variations, from classic to inventive. Let's dig in and savor the flavors that Spanish flan has to offer. The custard is unbelievably smooth, and the caramel adds that perfect touch of sweetness. And the hint of citrus? It elevates the entire experience. Whether you're a flan aficionado or trying it for the first time, there's no denying the delight this dessert brings. And that wraps up our deep dive into the wonderful world of Spanish flan. From its rich history to the joy of making and tasting, we've uncovered the secrets and stories that make this dessert so special. Now head to the kitchen, grab those ingredients, and embark on your own flan adventure. Remember, cooking is all about creativity and exploration. Thanks for joining me today, and until next time, happy flan making!